This is the middle of nowhere, and it's a place where me and Lee are about to start our next mission right now. Essentially, we're trying to live out here for 24 hours with only a mini suitcase, because if you've ever had that intrusive thought that's like, what if? That is us doing that intrusive thought right now. We're trying to find the house right now. Pretty much we are told it's down this road, take a left, take a right, take a left. Hopefully we find the house soon because it's starting to get dark right now. I see Lee over there. Look at Lee right now. He's getting a nice... Oh, you can't even see. Guys, we are in the middle of nowhere. And it's kind of cold for the desert right now. That's the craziest thing. Lee's screaming for dear life over there. Lee, it's too early to lose that. We're only about 30 minutes into the challenge. I think I see it. Big Sky Bungalow. Home sweet home for the next 24 hours. All right, so we and I just made it out into the middle of nowhere. We only have our tiny suitcase, which I'm gonna show you guys each thing that's inside here as the day goes on. I'm about to give you guys a tour right now, but before that, you know, we gotta put a little sunscreen on. We have just this one tiny packet here, and this one tiny packet holds a whole thing of sunscreen that will pretty much get us through the whole time. I already feel the sun on us. It's cold, but this is gonna come in clutch. It's like a little ketchup packet right now. Just enough space to only take up about 1/10 of the bag. Can't be getting sunburns out here in the middle of nowhere. All right, let's go into the house. Here is the house that we are about to live in for the next 24 hours. We have a bed, so we can sleep. But of course, it's me and Lee. We can't share the same bed. So on top of the bed, we have something even better. We have a couch. So to decide who gets the bed or who gets the couch, I have a little surprise, but that surprise is in my tiny suitcase, which I'm gonna show you guys way later on the day once Lee and I compute in a special way to see who gets what. But anyways, so we have this area over here, hidden storage. We have pencils in case we get bored, because we probably will get bored out here, where we can draw. Perfect. All right. As you can tell, I'm not the most artistic individual, but luckily we have so much more in this tiny house than just this coloring book. Let's keep going. All right, so then we have a tiny bathroom. And in this tiny bathroom, we have our AC right now, which is at 89. We're gonna have to push that up to like 100, so because it's freezing outside. But we have this window, we have a sink, everything we need in a restroom. And then we have this beautiful, beautiful shower with a view looking over the whole land, which is kind of crazy because it looks straight out. Anyone can see in.
Hey.
Hey, yo.
The friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Now, before I show you guys the next item in the tiniest suitcase, come with me and let's get our day started the right way.
Refreshing.
So what do you want to do today?
Go tear apart a cactus.
That sounds lit. I want to find a cactus because I've never actually seen a cactus close up before. It's not the big cactus I was expecting, but I still feel a sense of accomplishment right there.
Well, this is not, why is this not going?
Do you see what I see right now?
Is that Grimace?
Grimace was definitely not the first thing, but we're starting to see things. We need water ASAP. If you're in the desert for too long, you don't get any food, you don't get any water, you start seeing things. And there's no way that that's there right now.
You better back up.
So whenever anyone doesn't get enough water, enough food, and you're in the middle of a stranded place, you start seeing things. We're starting to see things. So that leads me to the next item that I brought in my bag, which was probably one of the smartest items I could have brought because I could not bring a bottle of water. A bottle's not gonna fit in this little thing right here, but I had to be resourceful and bring something that brings me unlimited water. You wanna know what that is? A water purifier. Now check this out, guys. This thing right here, you open this, and then you can suck out of this right here. You stick it in there, and it will pretty much purify any water for us. So then we can drink any of the water here without getting sick, without throwing up, without anything going wrong. So I wanna go try it out right now and see how these things work. So here's my game plan right now. For us to have unlimited water, we'll just keep filling the sink up. And then every time the sink fills up, we'll use our little purifier here, and we'll just sip water, you know? So it's kind of like I have a giant water bottle right here. Now for the first time I actually try this thing. See, I'm excited because I've always seen these online, but I've never actually got to experience one. But what's supposed to happen is there's a little filter down here. So when you have dirty water, the dirty water goes through it. This little filter system grabs out all the dirt, bad stuff in it, and then just the pure water comes out, which gives us pretty much water to drink forever. It's minty. But now that we have our water situation figured out, next we gotta figure out the room situation. So the next thing in my tiny bag is a tiny game. I have the world's smallest operation right now. Look at that right there. So here's how it's gonna work, Lee. This dude, we gotta save his life right now. He's got 4 bones in there. We have this little thing. If this metal piece touches the metal here, he dies.
Okay.
He dies and it goes off and you lose the game, right?
Okay, bro.
So the competition is gonna be, you and I are each gonna do this. Whoever can get the farthest down without making the little dude die, who gets the bed.
Okay.
We're starting off. We're gonna start with the heart. First in, this is stressful. One slip up. And this guy dies, but not only does he die, I lose.
I've heard 1 beep already, I'm just letting you know.
We get 3 beeps. Heart out.
Heart is out. That's 2 beeps.
Game over. All I got was the heart.
3. Oh, wow.
Now all I got was the heart.
See, look, I'm a professional.
All right.
All right, y'all, here we go.
Can the world's tallest man beat the world's smallest operation table? You're shaking. And sir,
Oh, the way that was lined up there.
I got 1 beep on mine, so I'll give you another beep.
You had 3 beeps, I heard you. Did you even get the heart out? No.
I got the heart out, but the heart was hard.
See that really close in? Hold on, you gotta shake bro up, it's cause bro really tripping right now. Oh, that just made it harder. We'll skip the harder for now, get the rid out.
There you go. We're skipping, oh my gosh.
Bro, I'm over this. I'm over this.
And you guys know what that means. Today is a good day because we sleeping good tonight. So, now we have our water figured out. We have our sleeping situation figured out. Not much of us to do other than chill for the rest of the day. So, I don't know. We'll go mess around, go explore, and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit here. It's starting to get a little bit later at night. Me and Lee have just been chilling all day, trying to burn time. Doing pretty much nothingness, but I got the next item in here, and the next item in our tiny suitcase is gonna be actually a little bit of a combo item right now. It's pretty much just the things to get ready for when it's night. And first it is this little guy right here. And I'll explain what that is in a second, but before that, we have 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. We need that because we got to get clean, Starting to get a little dirty out here in the desert. Everything's all dusty. And then I got the final thing. This is this little toothbrush right here. Okay, now this thing's gonna be really cool. It looks like it's a tiny little piece of nothingness, but once you put water on it, it expands. And then we have a face rod. Which is nice because then we can just start cleaning up a little bit. Get ready for bed, and I'll talk to you guys in a second here. All right, guys, we're outside right now. I am freezing, but it's time to look at what we got in the world's tiniest suitcase next. And I did actually come prepared. Last video, we weren't really prepared. This time, I actually did prepare. Gotta take out, put that down, and pull out this. They're probably wondering, what is that? Well, that's tinder. By tinder, I pretty much made a brown bag, and I just pushed it together really tight. And then I put little matches in there too.
Do you know how to start a fire?
Well, with a match, right?
Did you see on the paper inside, it said, don't feed the wild animals.
The wild animals that are around us right now while everything's pitch black. Just what I love to hear. I think I would have been better off if you didn't read that. All right, I think it's time we set up this fire, honestly. I learned this once in a survival camp, but if we make a teepee with all of these, then the fire will last.
I don't think it's a teepee. I think it's just like you just gotta put it in.
Well, then you put one on the side? You ever done that before? Like you teepee it?
I made a fire from scratch one time. From like, you gotta start with your hand and blow it.
Lee, you do not sound like a fire maker.
You know I live in the South?
I'll set this up, but you tell us a campfire story then, at least, Lee.
Let's gather around the campfire.
I think that's a campfire song.
Bro, you're supposed to add long as you go. You're supposed to start with all these laws.
Oh. Honestly, I've never actually made a fire before, so.
So you're supposed to add it one by one key.
All right, we're gonna trust in you, Lee.
Facts.
All right, ready?
I don't think you just drop it in there like that. I don't think you just
Nope.
This man here don't know what he's doing.
I watch this though. Nope. I got a lot of matches. I got a lot of attempts, put it that way. There we go. Oh. We did it! Fire, 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 fire.
Like a lot though.
With that attitude, maybe stick another log on top too, you know? All right, we gotta get this one in. We gotta support it. We need more kindle, Lee. And just like that, we have a full thing of fire. It only took us way too long. So now that we've done that, we're just gonna chill here for a little bit, enjoy the fire, just talk about life and stuff, like some boys stuff, you know? And then after that, we'll probably head in, go to bed. It's actually so cold that this is really warming me up.
I feel like we should tell like a ghost story or something, right? One time I was in actually not a ghost story, but I got a good dream, right? So
A dream?
yeah, a dream was kind of nuts though. So I had the same dream every single night for 30 days straight.
What did you dream about?
Right, nuts, right? You
Yeah.
had that? Something like that?
30 days straight for a
30 For a
while.
whole month, right? So
I think I had like 3 days once, but
it was two versions of a different dream, right? So you ever seen Maze Runner?
yeah, love Maze Runner.
Yeah,
Good
so
movie.
You know how they go inside the maze? It's like a big ass maze.
Yeah,
So it was like my apartment,
right?
but like that. So as soon as I go out my apartment, it's a big ass maze and I get out. So literally,
Like outside of the door of your
as
apartment?
soon as I leave outside the door of my apartment, it's like a big ass maze. So
Right.
every single night for 30 days straight, I would literally first, you know what astral projection is?
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah. So like, I would like literally watch myself sleeping.
Right?
Like that's how I started. Like
Yeah.
they get up and I could see myself sleeping in the room. So every time I got out this room, I open the door try to leave. There'll be a little girl standing right there in a white dress.
Oh no.
Nuts, right?
It's always game over once you see that.
It was a little girl in a white dress, and some of the nights she was like really nice, and some other nights it was
Did she talk to you?
yeah. So she
What'd
was
she
like,
say?
she would be like, "Hey, like I know the way out," and I'm like, "Just follow me," and like real just prancy and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. And I'll be like walking out trying to fight. She'd like be running to this man like super fast. I'll try to like chase afterwards.
Right?
And then as soon as I like got to the end of like my apartment door, which like the end of the maze, I would wake up every day, right? That was a
Right.
good version. So and then on the same night, so next night,
So it was either not a nightmare or a nightmare?
yeah. So next night, it'll be the same little girl. I'll literally wake up. I'll see myself sleeping in the corner.
Right.
There was a little girl there. When this time she'd be like, "You're not getting out," and she would be chasing me. So she'd be like chasing my because I
Yeah, but why were you scared of her?
I don't because she at first she would be real nice. She'd be like, I know the way out.
Yeah.
Like, come with me, like humming and shit. And then the second night is like she was like a little like the youths in the ring.
Yeah.
Like she was like that little.
Oh, it's like she
You're not getting it.
like the black hair looks all drippy and it's going down her face and you can't
Shit
see her.
like this whole ass maze. And that was happening every night. So I never knew. I'm like, damn, is it gonna get the nice little girl
Right.
or the mean little girl? And I had that shit for like a month straight.
Did you ever talk to like
I did.
a person about
I
it?
actually went to a sleep doctor about it. They were saying that I was like running from something at the time.
Did you ever figure out what it was that you were running for?
I did, but I can't say it out loud.
Damn.
Nuts, right? Was that rolling?
It's not rolling.
That was scary, right?
That's scary. This fire is nice right now.
Fire's fire.
Marshmallows would be good. You didn't pack any mini marshmallows in your bag?
I don't think so. Should I look at one there?
Well, I did not do that either. That's the other thing. No food. We haven't had any food because we couldn't pack it into our little bag.
I don't know about you.
Are you in a DoorDash?
I'm about to try to see if the DoorDash out here.
In the middle of this?
Trust me.
How are they gonna even find us?
Find food, trust me. I'm gonna go walk and find some food.
Would you?
Yes. Y'all hear that wolf? Y'all hear that? The howl?
Yeah, it sounds like it's getting
How?
kind of close right now. You don't think you beat a wolf?
I don't think I can beat. No, you can't beat a wolf. You know how big a wolf is?
Brother, I've been boxing for like
Bro.
a year now. That's enough to do a little jab, jab.
A wolf is like the size of like a deer, low key. A wolf is big.
I'll give you that. If you can't knock the wolf out in 1 or 2 punches, it's game over. But if you got one good punch,
As soon as he clamps onto you, it's over. You know they got the strongest bite force.
imagine. Oh, if they clamp on, you're done.
You're
But like
boy.
the nose, if you get one punch and a nice little uppercut before, do we go in before the wolves come?
know how. I want to go chat. That was solid.
I know what Lee was in a past
That was
life.
solid. That was solid.
Imagine the hell was so good that you actually like attracted some more wolves over here.
All right, let's relax. Let's come down. Before I lose it.
All right, so at first we were freezing, but now we built a fire, which is awesome. And we used the little matches we had in our small suitcase and these the wood that was already here. It's also about 10 o'clock right now, but we're getting a little nervous with all the sounds of the wolves around us. So we'll probably call it an early night because we can't see anything around us right now. Yeah, all we can see is his fire right now.
That's all in here.
And Lee's the first one to go.
All right, guys.